What is up, Wolfguard? Spire here. Hi. I know it's been a while since I've made a video, and I apologize. There's just been really nothing going on. A whole lot. Alright, so what I want to talk to you guys today about, I know this is random, but bear with me here, is physical contact. Alright, so there are people out there that can't always handle physical contact or do not want physical contact from some mental thing they have, like autism, blah 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 blah. It may be from past trauma, from domestic abuse, just abuse in general. I don't know. Or they just may not want physical contact because not everyone likes being randomly touched on the arm and during a conversation. Alright, so there are people out there that can't always handle physical contact or do not want physical contact from some mental thing they have, like autism, blah 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 blah. It may be from past trauma, from domestic abuse, just abuse in general. I don't know. Or they just may not want physical contact because not everyone likes being randomly touched on the arm and during a conversation. I know there's an entire generation of people out there, like baby boomers and baby boomers, that just out of habit, if I could speak, out of habit, just touch the person they're talking to on the arm, or just touch the person in general on their bodies, just on their arms or whatever, back. Not to make that weird. Because I know there's an entire generation of people who just out of habit just touch the person they're talking to on the arm or whatever, or on the back. And that's okay if you know the person and they're fine with physical contact. And I made a post about this on my personal page, my personal Facebook page, but not everyone likes physical contact, me, myself included. If any family members or friends of mine are watching this, they know, I'm a huge fan of hugs. I love giving hugs, but I don't always, as I've more recently found out, I do not like physical contact sometimes, like when I'm extremely tired and I'm extremely grumpy, whatever. When I'm not in a good mind space, I don't want to be touched. Like, I know it's out of habit, but just asking, hey, is it okay if I touch you on the arm? Are you okay with physical contact? Just until you know what the person's answer is, I would highly suggest not touching them on the arm. I know this is random that I'm talking about this, but more recently I'm discovering and realizing more things about myself, like the thing with touching. I'm not sure what it is, but there's just something going on with my brain that there's a lot of things with my brain that I need to figure out. So the Theodore Thomas Sanders has this thing where he has these parts of his personality, his creativity, his morality, his logic, and his anxiety, and more recently his angle of deceit. He has videos where he basically talks to himself, which I think is really cool, and he talks about like different issues like motivation, negative thoughts, can lying be good, dealing with anxiety. It's really cool, and I'd suggest you, if you're interested, I'm not saying go watch it now, but if you want to, you just Google Sanders Sides. I can put a link to something in the playlist. I'll put a link to Thomas Sanders' YouTube channel in the description, and I am in no way being sponsored or anything. I'm not being paid to say this. I just think he's a really cool guy. So for a number of years now, I've had and been creating this little world in my head that kind of blends with reality. It doesn't like overtake my reality. I'm not actually hallucinating and seeing things, but it's more like it's a coping mechanism that I have where this world is a better version of, well, in it, there's a better, more, it's a version of me that I want to be, but it's impossible because this being literally has magical abilities. Um, I've loved fantasy for years. That may have been some influence, but it's a coping mechanism that I developed years ago, and I know it's not exactly good, but I don't want to stop at the same time because it has helped me with with a certain group of characters in my world. Um, they've helped me categorize my brain. Basically, they've helped me realize, like, they basically are different aspects of my brain, like random thoughts that just pop into your head, like, oh, there are leaves on the ground, cool, put one in your mouth, like that kind of thing. There's one for that. There's one for random songs that pop into my head. When those two talk, it's a fun time because random intrusive thoughts followed and or mixed with songs. I know the song is getting into a weird tangent, going a different way that I meant it to, but oh well. His Sanders Side series, there we go, has helped me realize that about myself and my world. I didn't realize it until very, very recently, actually. Um, but I'm gonna try to bring this around to what I was talking about before. Um, I don't know why I made this video, but I think this is just to help me get some thoughts out there. Um, with the whole touching thing, the way I started this video, I feel like it was just like to help me be able to bring up different topics, like my world and stuff. One thing that's always eluded me is what it feels like to think. Because to me, I've asked some people about it, my mom and my one friend from work. Um, it's a weird thing to think about, but I don't exactly know what thinking feels like. To me, my head just is a thing. This is a thing. This is just a blob. And then, like, I don't know what it means. I'm not explaining this well, but my friend from work, Caleb, he said that it was like a crowd for him. My mom, I don't exactly remember what my mom said. My memory is garbage. I don't know. I don't exactly know what it feels like to think. Whenever I, whenever I need to think about something, like I'm asked a question and put on the spot about it, I'm just like, okay, just look, make your face look like you're thinking, and then I'll just answer the question. I don't know what it actually feels like to think. I don't know if you understand what I mean. It would be a great help. You do not need to do this, but it would be a great help for me to understand what it feels like what it feels like. There we go. Jeez. My brain's not working properly with my mouth. Yay. If you want to, and you understand what the heck I'm talking about, what I'm asking, is if you could write down in the comments or on the Facebook page, what it feels like to think, what it feels like in your head, how it feels to think. If you want to, and if you can, I would greatly appreciate it. Is what I meant to try to say. I don't know what else I could possibly random thing I could bring up and more in this video. So I'm gonna end it here, I guess. Thank you guys for watching this random video about I don't entirely know what. Thank you for watching my ramblings, I guess. I do that a lot in these videos. I don't know. thank you for watching this. Give it a thumbs up if you want. Write, comment, what do you like and did not like. I don't know what I'm doing anymore. Please share if you want to. Again, when I say like, please, if you want to, I am not requiring you. I'm not going to ban you from my channel. I don't even know how to do that. If you don't do this thing, I'm not saying that. I'm just saying if you want to, it would be a great help to me to hopefully expand my channel a little bit. Thank you guys so much for watching. Hit the subscribe button if you want to be notified of when I randomly upload these weird videos about who the hell knows what. It could be about my dog. It could be about this BS. It could be a whole number of different things. But if you want to be notified when you watch these, because you for some reason like them, hit the subscribe button and then the notification bell next to the subscribe button to be actually notified of when I upload videos. Thanks so much for watching, guys. I'll see you in the next video. Bye!